Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. Hey Virgo, this is your December general reading. I've done a Celtic cross spread. I've already pulled the cards using the Goddess Tarot by Wellbeing. So, let's begin. At the heart of your reading, who else had this at the heart of the reading? I think Aries. So Virgo, at the heart of your reading is the Ten of Cups. Complete emotional fulfillment, happy families, all is well in your world. This is how you're feeling. This is like celebration, like feeling that inner richness, that inner emotional richness, you know, that feeling that I'm full. I have so much joy in my world. I love my life. And you really, you know, if you really sit with this, the best way to get to this Ten of Cups, one of the most auspicious cards in the tarot, is to find balance, you know, integrate all aspects of yourself. Because when you come from this fully whole, gorgeous, complete person living in your full authenticity and individuality, you radiate this out and, you know, you attract others to meet you in that same place, you know. It's really hard to be in conflict with someone who so totally loves and accepts themselves unconditionally with compassion, because once we all get to this place, we radiate that out for everybody else around us. So that's really beautiful for the heart of your reading, and I think you got there unconsciously. I think it's become so natural to you, Virgo, to just, whenever there's any stress or any like brokenheartedness or anything that's really causing you pain. I heard the other day, pain, pay attention inwards now. And I think, Virgos, that you are naturally doing this. It's become an unconscious drive within your life. You have a very positive pattern going on in your life, that whenever you feel that inkling of discontent, that inkling of maybe a little bit of adrenaline rushing through your body with so much to do, because we do have the Ten of Wands later on, you meditate, you do yoga, you do some grounding exercise, you go for a walk on the grass with bare feet. These are all things I do, and my moon's in Virgo, and and it has become a natural way of being, and it's beautiful when it becomes a natural way of being, because it's just part of your life. There's no forcefulness with it, it's just who you are, and there's such a beauty in that. Consciously, you have the star. This is a beautiful reading. I'm getting all tingly. Reach for the stars this month, Virgo. You have all these beautiful goals and dreams, and now, guess what, babe? You have integrated all aspects of yourself, so whatever was a weakness before is now integrated as a whole. So it's balanced out with some other beautiful positive attribute that you have that can override, that light can override that darkness that's been illuminated, you know. And so you have the confidence, the self-respect, the focus, just that gorgeous movement to reach your goals and dreams. You can do it, but you're not doing it. There's no struggle. It's this energy, detaching, healing, going with life again, and then moving forward gently, reaching for the stars. So it's that real sense of being connected to the whole, knowing that when you do come from this place of inner wholeness and contentment, emotional contentment, your cup's full. When your cup spills over, you're able to shine that light for the wider world, you know, because the best teachers are ones that lead from example, and when you're reached a certain vibration or a way of being and a way of living, others want to know what you're doing to get there. So when you reach for your stars and you have the confidence and integrity follow through, your star shines brightly for those others to follow along behind, if that feels like the right path for them to take. What was sort of slowing you down before was the Two of Swords. This is old patterns. So you were blinded to the truth. You didn't want to look. You didn't want to see. You really didn't want to acknowledge this truth that that you weren't balanced. That maybe you chose to do things a little bit differently. You didn't really put a lot of energy into this. You didn't want to make a decision. But it looks like this is old patterns. A Tower moment is new energies that are coming in. So this Tower moment's come in because something's crumbled away. I think it's through all this beautiful healing that a pattern or a belief, or maybe someone that needed to decide between two people, two paths. One's being sliced away. A Tower moment has come in and crumbled something away, whether it be a relationship, a belief, a pattern. So maybe it's a pattern, and maybe you were feeling a bit stuck, because this is kind of stuck energy. She's closed herself off. She's got a sword. She's sitting on a seat. She's not moving. There's no movement here. No movement here either. So something had to crumble away to allow you to, move forward and follow through on really what you want to achieve in your life. And so this Tower moment has come in. And how you're feeling now is just there's a culmination. You can feel this radiating fiery energy of all of these. You've been putting energy into all of these different staves. There's growth on all of them. And yeah, there's still a lot of work. There's still work to be done. It's near the end of a cycle. But there's still, this is about knowing that there's work that needs to be done to get there. You're not afraid to do the work. And if you've got to the Ten of Staves, you've gone past the 9, and the 9's just pausing to rest, going, oh, whoa, this has been such a, I've been doing so much. I've put so much attention in this, and my energy's going everywhere. This is coming to the end of that, and the sun's shining for you. So that's just moving where you want to go. It's that growth radiating out, out to the sky. And this is the stars here. You're reaching for the stars. What you're attracting from others, those around you, and how they see you, or how they see you as the hermit. They see you as this sort of energy. They are viewing you as someone that's detached, not really getting out and about, being happy in your own company. Just withdrawing to contemplate life and where you want to go. I mean, you want this, and you've got some dreams that you want to, follow. So there is going to need to be, if you want to get to the balance and these energies, you actually need to have been doing some quiet meditation and just sitting quietly in a room, contemplating your life. Because this is kind of like a fork in the road, yeah? This is a decision that needs to be made. What do you slice away? What do you retain? Relationship, a path that you're going to take, whether to buy a house, whether to sell a house, whether to move, whether to stay. It's a decision. And you don't want to shut yourself off from that anymore. So this has actually come in because maybe you were sitting there for a while and not moving, and this moment's come in. So there's a sense of needing to not put your energy. Other people are seeing you that you don't want relationships at the moment, that you're really enjoying this time alone just to heal and be in your own quiet space, to find this beautiful balance and to focus on what you want. And that could lead you to this is not the 9. So 9's sort of like 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups is kind of like the singles card. This is for family bliss. So, maybe this right now, people are seeing you as needing to go inward, but that doesn't mean that that's how it's always going to be. Your hopes and fears is the 10 of Swords. So it's the end of a cycle of pain. You're really, really ready for a rebirth. There's 2 10s here. 2 10s. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is complete emotional fulfillment, and this is the end of a cycle of pain. You have done so much healing. You are fully connected with who you really are and what you really want. Not what's best for anybody else right now. What's best for you and your life and your complete emotional fulfillment and your feeling of balance and complete integration and wholeness and fulfillment. And you have the confidence of the Queen to move through this decision making, whatever it has been. It's a necessary change that needs to make. And you have the sovereignty and the confidence of the Queen and the gracefulness to just cruise through this so easily. Because this is like full movement into the next phase of your life. And you have the ability to make very sound judgment right now, Virgo. It's frightening, but you have the confidence of the Queen to do this. And at the bottom of the deck, there is an offer of love. Straight away, what come in for me, because it's just like an outlying energy. Yes, there's this, but I really don't feel with these sorts of energies that that offer of love's not going to play an important part in your December, Virgo. I think it might just be on the outer. It might feel beautiful and it might be really tempting, but I think right now it's more about your relationship with yourself and the divine. Right, I'm going to pull one of these oracle cards from the Spirit Messages Oracle by John Holland, just to get further clarity here. No, that one there. Which one? I feel that one. Animal Kingdom. Beautiful. Okay. Animal Kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. Yeah, I've had lots of animals come into my life lately. Yeah, we live in the bush, as you can see, and I have moments with owls, with bandicoots, kangaroos, all sorts of birds that'll just go right there, and just after meditation, a big butterfly will just come really close. You know, beautiful, beautiful moments like that are better than anything else in life. New experiences and possibilities is 18. Yeah, this energy is definitely around you with the star. The star is really pointing to these energies, totally. See it? Yeah. Look around in nature. Notice the new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices being shown to you. They will only be evident if you take the time to look for these subtle messages. You are on the first steps along a new path. You are being offered a blank page. What are the first words you would like to write? Your possibilities are endless. You are in complete control of your life. This is a new beginning on your journey. Live in the present and trust in your own abilities. Plant your seeds and willingly venture into new territory. And the animals are around to just show you this. So slow down and connect. You've got this energy going on. Really embrace this time for yourself. Your relationship with yourself and the divine and nature and all that is. Big love, gorgeous Virgos. A beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm so happy for us. Have a beautiful December. I'll see you soon.